Venice, Italy, it's a city like no other. It's built on water. Can you imagine? Canals instead of streets, beautiful bridges connecting more than 100 islands. This is Venice, a floating work of art. It's famous for its beauty, and its history is super interesting. Venice is calling you to come visit. Come explore Venice, discover the magic of its canals, take a gondola ride. Let the gentle rocking make you feel calm and relaxed. Hear the soft splashes of water against the gondola. It's a special experience you can only have in Venice. These canals aren't just water, they're the heart of Venice. They're like the city's streets and roads. They connect all the different parts of the city. They show how clever the people of Venice were. The best way to see Venice is by walking or by boat. Get a little lost in the narrow alleyways, find hidden courtyards and pretty bridges. Every corner is a surprise. It's perfect for taking pictures. Venice is a city you'll fall in love with. Venice has a long and amazing history. It goes all the way back to the 400s. People came to these islands to hide from invaders. What started as a hiding place became a strong seafaring republic. Venice became really important in the Middle Ages. It was a big center for trade. Its ships sailed all over the Mediterranean Sea, bringing back spices, silk and other cool stuff. The Doge's Palace shows us Venice's awesome past. This huge, beautiful palace was where the rulers of Venice, called Doges, lived and worked for hundreds of years. Imagine them walking through these halls, making big decisions that changed history. Venice was also super important during the Renaissance. It was a center of art, culture and learning. Artists, writers and smart people came from all over Europe. Gap 2S. You can still see the legacy of this golden age today. Look at the amazing paintings by Titian, Tintoretto and Veronese. Their art is on the walls of palaces and churches. The bright colors and exciting scenes will make you feel like you've traveled back in time. Venice's history is everywhere. It's a city that whispers stories of the past. Listen closely and you might just hear them. Venice is amazing for all your senses. It's beautiful, its art is famous all over the world, and its culture is lively and special. And of course, there are the gondolas. They're the symbol of Venice. You can't go to Venice and not ride in a gondola. Hop in a gondola and let it take you away. Glide quietly through the canals. The gondolier sings traditional Venetian songs. It's so romantic. Gondolas are more than just for tourists. They're a part of life in Venice. People still use them for weddings, festivals and celebrations. They remind us of Venice's history with the sea. Venice is also a city of masks. The Carnival of Venice is famous for its fancy masks and costumes. During Carnival, the city is full of color and excitement. People come from everywhere to see it, but Venice's art is more than just Carnival. Visit the Peggy Guggenheim collection and see art by Picasso, Dali and Magritte. Explore the Accademia Gallery and see masterpieces by Bellini, Carpaccio and Titian. The best way to explore Venice is on foot. Get lost in the maze of streets and canals, find hidden squares, pretty bridges and cute cafes. Go beyond the crowds of St. Mark's Square and find the real Venice. Walk across the Rialto Bridge. It's one of the most famous landmarks in Venice. It used to be the only bridge across the Grand Canal, and now it's a busy place with shops and stalls selling souvenirs, Murano glass and local crafts. Take a Vaporetto, Venice's water bus. It's a fun way to see the city from the water, get off at different stops and explore the different neighborhoods. Each area has its own special feel. Visit the Jewish ghetto, one of the oldest Jewish ghettos in the world. Learn about its history and culture. Visit its synagogues, museums and restaurants. Get away from the city crowds and visit the islands of Murano and Burano. Murano is famous for its glass blowing. Watch artists make beautiful glass art. Burano is a rainbow of color. Its brightly painted houses are perfect for pictures. Venice is full of secrets. It's a city that you should explore. Find hidden courtyards behind plain doors. Discover quiet cafes where the locals go. Get lost in the streets and canals. Find the Scala Contarini del Bovolo. Climb this amazing spiral staircase for incredible views of the city. Discover the Libreria Acqua Alta, a special bookstore where the books are kept in bathtubs and gondolas to protect them from the high water. Visit the island of San Giorgio Maggiore. Take the elevator to the top of the bell tower for amazing views of Venice and the water. Explore the island's monastery and gardens for a quiet break from the city. Try cicchetti, Venice's version of tapas. These small snacks are served in bars all over the city. Try local foods like sardi and sao, sweet and sour sardines, and bacala mantecato, creamed cod. Venice is a city you won't forget. It's a city of beauty, history and romance. It'll capture your heart and make you want to come back. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your trip to Venice. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more travel tips.